I'm David Volk, a voice of the resistance, albeit a strange and funny one. Today I go into the way back machine for I want to be a Jewish country music star. I think I finally found my market niche. Ever since Steve Goodman died back in the 1980s, there's been a huge hole in country music that no one has been able to fill, and now that I've discovered it, I believe it could be my path to fortune and fame. I could become a Jewish country music singer. I mean, think about it. As a group, we Jews have a lot of reasons to sing country blues. We may not drive pickup trucks or tend to lose track of our dogs because we have the good sense to put trackers on them, but we have plenty to sing about. We've been pushed around from country to country. People constantly have it out for us, and like a henpecked husband, we're constantly being blamed for stuff we didn't do. Not only that, but we have to wear those funny hats. Although I don't yet have the lyrics or the tunes, I'm already planning my first big album, if that's what they're called nowadays. If not, I don't know what to refer to it as, but I guess I'll have to get to the bottom of that real soon. But until then, I'm sure of a number of the track titles for my first album. They'll include 1. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be rabbis. Not that there's anything wrong with that, really, except that it's a fairly thankless, round-the-clock job, and doctors and attorneys make more money. 2, Ode to Billy Joe. The sad tale of how, if I can't pay up soon, Billy Joe Moskowitz is going to throw me off the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. 3, Don't You Forget to Write Me. Imagine a countrified version of Simple Minds' Don't You Forget About Me, written from a neglected Jewish mother's perspective, and you pretty well got it. You know, won't you come call about me? I'll be alone, sitting by the phone. You know it, Bobby. You get the idea. Even if the accent isn't great yet, look for Don't You Forget to Write Me. 4, Meshuggah. I go old country with my take on the Patsy Cline classic Crazy. Yes, a multisyllabic word is a bit of a stretch, but I'll make it work. 5, Jingle Bells for Jews, a song that asks the musical question about why some of the most popular Christmas songs were written by Jews who couldn't take time out of their busy schedules to write even one Hanukkah ditty. Maybe it's because they didn't know how to spell Hanukkah, Chanukah, whatever, the name of the holiday correctly. Come on, would it have killed you to open up a dictionary and write just one? 6, another Oy Lang Syne. With apologies to Dan Fogelberg, who may or may not be Jewish, the sad tale of how my loneliness on Christmas led me to become addicted to Chinese food and bowling. 7, The Hand That Rolls the Canatle. No country album is complete without at least 2 covers of country classics, so I take on Glenn Campbell's tearjerker, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, with a Jewish twist. 8, I think, May the Matzah Be Unbroken, a Passover reworking of the gospel classic in which I pray that my cheese and matzah sandwich doesn't disintegrate into inedible shards between the time I make it into work in the morning and when I go to eat it during my lunch break. And finally, I've been kicked out of nicer countries than this, a twangy but defiant take on our need to keep moving, often at a moment's notice. The shtetls, towns, cities we've left behind, and the message behind all of our holidays except Yom Kippur. They tried to kill us. We survived. Let's eat. I've been David Volk, a voice of the resistance, albeit a strange and funny one.